Hey everybody, Norm from Tested here at one of my favorite events of the year. It is of course Monsterpalooza for 2019. Now over the course of the coming weeks, I'll be releasing some videos, interviews with people, artists at Monsterpalooza, but there's so many people to see. So for this video, I wanted to highlight some of the artists who are putting out their own products, their own kits. They might have day jobs making video games, making collectibles, but these are their personal passion projects, and you gotta check out their work. Let's go take a look inside. Monsterpalooza isn't just a great place to see great art, it's a place to meet your online heroes. This is Rafael Grassetti, who you may not know his name, but you probably know his work. He's the art director on recently God of War,
Correct,
of course.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that game's success.
Thank you.
But you also do a lot of personal work, and people recognize you recently for your riffs on the Smash Brothers on your Instagram. That's gone really viral.
I know, yeah, it was impressive. I wasn't expecting, but it was fun. Like, people were digging it, so it was good.
And here at Monsterpalooza, you show off some more personal projects. You're both a traditional sculptor and a digital sculptor?
Yeah, I started with traditional and then kind of transitioned into digital, but I still do a lot of traditional work on my spare time. I think that's, I still find it fun, grabbing the clay and then just touching it, it's good, yeah.
And then also putting things out that people can buy and paint themselves. Tell me about the kits you have.
Right, that's the new one, the Cthulhu Baby. So that was a fun project with Stephen Oakley, which is a great friend of mine. We also did some projects together. That was last year, like a bigger kit. So this year it's a little smaller, but super fun.
It's so cool to see like your aesthetic turn into not only the digital things that we see on our video game screens, but also in the physical form. Is your plan to work on more kits and
no, that's the plan.
Features?
You know how it goes. That's the plan. Like usually, whenever I find time, I'm always starting something. If it's like a little sketch, or if I go like fully finished, just trying to find that balance and trying to manage the time is the hard part. But
if these don't sell out here, will these be online for people to pick up?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, it'll be on my Instagram page. I'll keep trying to keep it updated and make it available for people to purchase it.
You got to follow them on Instagram. It's amazing work.
Well, thank you.
It's great to see you, man.
Pleasure. Good to see you, man.
One of the first artists and booths I always have to stop at Monsterpalooza is Alfred Fratus. Alfred, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, man.
You are like the last traditional sculptor at Sideshow Collectibles.
Yeah.
And
officially moving my way to digital.
Oh, really now?
I know.
Oh, well,
crazy.
You still have your traditional sculpting creative outlet in the stuff you make.
Absolutely.
What do you got this year?
This year, I brought back the Rotten Food series. You remember the apples and the pears that you guys were so great to share? So now it's back, and this time I'm hitting the pastries. So I got the Mad Muffin and the Crazy Cupcake, which have been received very well here with a lot of hungry faces.
That's great. So you sculpt these, you're making the molds, you're hand painting these, airbrush?
Airbrush mostly, yeah, a little bit of hand painting here and there. Mostly airbrush. Yeah.
And it allows you to go on different finishes. You got your, I love like the frosting bleeds into it, yeah.
I was noticing very carefully, doing a lot of experimenting and taste testing, seeing what it looked like when I actually bit into them, and trying to apply those same painting techniques.
And of course, you put your stuff out as unpainted kits as well.
Absolutely, for all the creatives out there.
People who aren't here at Monsterpalooza, they can find your work on your website?
Yeah, apsculpturestudio.com. That's where you'll find all the stuff. These will be up probably within about 2 weeks, because they're brand new for the show.
Great. Of course, you have your Scooby-Doo Creatures line as well?
They continue with a new Captain Cutler who glows in the dark, the B-movie monsters, and then this little dude who's the new guy with the swap-out heads and all that fun stuff. So all the fun new stuff that I'm bringing to the show this year.
You design collectibles and toys as a living for work, and you do it for fun.
I love it too much to not do it.
Oh, well, it's great to see you, Alfred.
Always a pleasure, Norm.
I'm, of course, here with Akihito. How are you doing?
Doing good.
I know you are preparing for a big makeup you're doing tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning, come to the PPI booth over there, and I'm gonna make fancy makeup, I guess.
Oh, I can't wait. But you also have new products that you're putting out, including some kits. Tell me about.
Let me explanation about this one. Those four it just got from China yesterday. I made an original side, this one, that side, that height. I made an original, the Clown Killer, and I just want to scan it to make it the small version and to sell it. And it's going to be the exhibit, Wonder Festival in Shanghai. Yeah, but this is a prototype right now.
These are beautiful. And so the original sculpt bigger when scanned.
Bigger, yeah.
Press all those details
Yeah, so
down.
I'm using a clean up by the ZBrush.
Yes.
And then print it out in China. And then they paint it for me. And that's now here.
And looking at them, they very much have a similar aesthetic to your other stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I think the eyes and some of the shininess, it all evokes Akihito.
So I'm adding my style
Yes,
on it. Yeah.
absolutely. I also noticed you have some of your alien kits here. I'll be available at
Available
Monsterpalooza.
at Monsterpalooza. If somebody's asking me the shipping to the international, I will do that. Yeah.
Very cool. Your stuff is amazing, amazing
you so
work.
much.
Not only the sculptures, but also the full makeup. So we can't wait to see your full
Yeah,
makeup
please
tomorrow.
come to the PPI tomorrow. Yeah.
Awesome. Good to see you, Akihito.
Good to see you. Thank you very much.